wanted to know which planet was causing your suffering? How about Earth?
Hey everyone, Brandflakes here, back with another Eternal Return video. For today's video, I'll probably be on vacation, so I'm just going to be uploading a bunch of replays that I'll be analyzing or casting over. Today's replay is going to be Game 4 of the Kloozma tournament. Unfortunately, Games 1 through 3 can't be accessed because there was a Chloe in the game. It turns out that if there's a Chloe, the replays break, so kind of weird how that works. But basically, if you need a summary, these Kloozma tournaments were all essentially the highest tier of players, all doing a squad tournament for the first time, courtesy of Klu and Uzma. I'll try and link their Twitch channels down below and their socials just so that I give them proper credit, and thank you to Klu for letting me take these replays. So, I would love to do character introductions or player introductions, but there's so many people and so much action happening at the very beginning that I tried it a few times and it got very awkward, so if you guys don't know who they are, I'll go through their names very quickly. We have Piemaster on Heart, Nazimi on Mai, Averse on Hejin, Wisu on Bernice, Jimin on Kathy, that's who it is, Chris, KC2 on 11, Superior on Suwa, Frankie on Sylvia, Anot on Adina, Galzor on Estelle, Passant on Tia, Nick Speedy on DS Yuki, Ghost Electricity on Tazia, Johan on... oh, Fruit on Johan, there's so many characters. Fruit Bernice, oh my god, you know what, you guys know who it is. Waterfudge on Bernice, Dezu on Fiora, pretty sure this is Monk or Kitty King on Emma. Silicat is going to be Lou, or no, Silicat is going to be Leaf, who was a person playing Chloe in games 1 through 3. Lucy is going to be playing Elena, Nine is going to be playing Leon, Evan is going to be playing Felix, Eclipse is going to be playing Felix as well. Delinko is going to be playing Bianca, and Almost is going to be going down. Let's see, oh yeah, Wall Hop, something that Yuki doesn't have. Gotta be making it out there, and Masked Samurai is going to be 11. So, again, a lot of action already happening. The reason why I didn't want to introduce characters or players properly is because I would miss stuff like this, and unfortunately, another issue with bugs is that if I look at somebody as they go down, I'll be really fast on this. Like, if you look at somebody as they're being taken down, the audio breaks. And then your audio gets like irreversibly changed over somebody that you can't control. So the reason why you saw me jump off of 11 there was because I was trying to make sure the audio didn't break. So casting and observing right now is really difficult. I've been trying to figure out ways to do it properly. A fight happening over in Dock. Let's see what's happening. Galzor already took his teammates down. Galzor is being taken out by Superior and Sylvia. Frankie almost taken down as well, but Galzor does go down for a team wipe already. I want to try and learn how to double click on the characters instead of jumping around. Another fight happening over in the hospital and cemetery area. Dezu's gonna be running away from Fudge, and it looks like Sillycat was taken down. Probably just refer to them by their proper names, since I probably won't be reacting in time to call Leaf by that name. Another fight happening here. Nana Cash can be taken down by Wisu, Chris, and Jimin. Very early kills across the board, but already one squad being taken out this early really sucks because, again, this was Game 4. I personally don't know the exact standings as of this time, but the fact that people have already gone down this early probably puts an end to the tournament run unless they were super far ahead. I do remember hearing that No Flame was very far ahead at the time, so once again another teammate of Meow 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 going down. Try and watch the minimap for people being chased. Delinko gonna be going down. I haven't had to observe and cast in a while, so you have to forgive me for the rough start. I'm basically trying to look at the minimap and see when squads are about to collapse, and then if they collapse, I try and click on them as soon as possible. Can I actually click like this? I can. Perfect. Also, one little trick I found out, you can actually move with the middle mouse button now, which is very useful. I don't know when they added this, but obviously very nice to have. Honestly, it's probably best for me to click on someone completely unrelated. Wait, can I deselect completely? Escape. So I'm gonna actually try and play the map like this. So, yeah. See how well I can control the middle mouse button these days. So in Dock we have a fight happening between these two squads. Gonna be fighting over the meteor. I don't know why the map keeps hopping up when I press the middle mouse button. So far we have a pretty good engage, and Nine already dropped to half HP. Silly Cat's also being burned down. The lifesteal from Leon in the possessed form going crazy. 9-9 not being taken out all the way, and 11 is, you know, healing. So far, the 2 drain tanks have been focused, and nothing really conclusive is happening. 9-9 does drop out of the possessed form, but there's a boar for him to charge up if he needs to, because he's trying to jump in, but not doing too much there. So in the end, not much coming out of that. 9-9 does get the meteor in the end, and we'll see what he crafts from it. It's going to be a shooting star jacket, so very good stuff already coming out. Over here, we're going to see some potential fighting happen. Nothing too big though. It's control M maybe. I'm trying to figure out how I don't trigger this map. So maybe I'll just like have the map open when I go to click so that it toggles off when I try to move around the fight. I really do not want to accidentally lose audio because I feel like that makes for so much worse of a viewing experience. So over in Hotel, we have a scuffle that might be happening. We'll have to see. Yeah, Waterfudge already knows there's people here because of the pings on the map. Sniper skill is very good. We're checking to see what happens. So once again, this map thing is so annoying. So we're gonna have Masked Samurai going to engage already. I'll just the clicks. Delinko is gonna be sitting in the back looking for a strong engage. Waterfudge already being taken down very low. Fruitcake popping his ultimate, but the ult from Delinko is good. Catches almost everybody from the enemy team out. Ghost and Fruit running for their lives. Ghost gonna be getting a lot of shielding with his E from Tazia. Johan will be down in the corner. This is day 2, so if Ghost manages to get out, he will respawn his entire team, but this is a very hard team to run away from. Thankfully, Tazia is an insanely good rat, and in the end, does manage to escape. In the meantime, No Flame did lose Sua. Not a big deal, but so far, no real squad wipes happening. We do see battle zones and alphas beginning to spawn. It looks like Nana Cash's team will be looking for the battle zone first. We're going to have a scuffle here in Hospital pretty soon, otherwise Temple might be uncontested. We're really seeing what the players kind of opt to choose, whether they want the free battle zone, or whether or not they want the free alpha, just because alpha is a lot less likely to be contested, or if they want the battle zone to potentially get more stuff going on. So let's see what happens here. So respawn happening for Superior, actually going to be leaving the zone. Where do the rest of his teammates go? Oh, his teammates are going for the alpha, so they decided that they're too weak to actually contest the battle zone. So we do have a lot of teams getting them for free. Temple battle zone will be the only one that is contested, so we'll go watch that even though there is a fight happening in Uptown very soon. See their HP bars drop. So Nazimi will be sitting in front, the tanks will be properly zoning around. Sniper skill from Risu will be whipping, and Nazimi gets a pretty good taunt onto 2. Piemaster is absolutely shredding through Chris KC2, and Averse does find Bernice in the back corner. Nazimi gonna be taking him out with the help of Averse, and in the end it looks like this team will be getting the battle zone. This means that they will be able to get a mithril for their trouble, so that mithril will be going to... Do I not see the thing pop up on the side? I might have not clicked it on time. We'll be going to Averse. It looks like Popeyes will be respawning somewhere. And who ended up getting the Beach Bears? I assume that Masked Samurai's team got the Beach Bears because Fruit and them were pretty weak. Did they get any RNG? This tree, which is probably ordered from. I found out that T is how you toggle the credits. So Fudge actually did get the tree at some point, either for free or from the Bears. Considering that the rest of his team doesn't have items, probably was a free tree. And 9-9 is pretty strong. It looks like Lucy... Did Lucy order? I honestly lost track of who killed what objective, but Nut Bucket will have some pretty good items already. 3 items on Evan, 2 on 9-9, and 1 on Lucy. Makes them potentially the strongest team, Lucy being caught out by Chris. We'll see the damage is high enough to actually take Lucy down because she is playing tank. G-Min will be going for the engagement on the 2 frontliners of Nut Bucket. Wisu going down the corner. 9-9 gonna be ulting to pop the ghost. I'm gonna drop the selection hopefully. Looks like 9-9 will actually go down in the end. Evan gonna be caught by the taunt as well. Kind of doing a lot of damage. Evan running for his life. Will be going for the turn, but in the end, Jimin will take him down with the dash through. So Wisu ends up staying alive, surprisingly enough. 9-9 and Evan will be respawning shortly. Fight happening over here with No Flame coming out. Looks like Masked Samurai will be taken out. Oh, dashing out. But this is a Sylvia we're talking about. Sylvia's also going to be up any moment now, so they can chase very effectively. Delinko and the 11 will be trying to run away, but the fuel about to run out. Will the E come out? It will. So Delinko will be going down. Oh, I didn't break the audio, thank God. So with Delinka going down before day 3 spawns, he will get one more final respawn. And looks like K-King also went down, actually. Silly Cat being the last alive of their squad. So now with day 3 active, you no longer get the free resurrections. So every squad that has somebody go down from now on will have a permanent down. This is a potential rematch happening. This TP is very risky considering that he just abandoned the other 2 people on his team. The nice little bug here where the day isn't turning properly, but rest assured this is day 3. So these 2 being caught out is a really big deal. Evan gonna be ulting, gonna be flashing for the Q, but we'll miss it. Jimin also will be missing the suture. Will Jimin get out? Oh, very nice moves, burning all of their cooldowns, but in the end, we'll make it out. And Wisu did end up going down because of the TP to No Flame. So again, permanent death until a resurrection happens. Again, little timer bug happening up there, which is kind of annoying, but just remember it is day 3. Chris will get the respawn, but a team is right next to them. Will Fruit find them? Johan has the catch. Oh, Wisu just respawn. Will go down. Chris now next. Waterfudge will be running at the other person, but Ghost is looking for blood on the 11. Kind of a surprising choice considering it is an 11. Jimin will go down to Waterfudge. Nice pickoff for black and yellow. I do believe though that Chris will get out just fine. We'll take a bit of timer though. And at any point, Jimin will go down. So Chris, once again, with no credits, was the person who chose to res Wisu a second ago, so has their work cut out for them. Oh, this is a red zone as well, so this day and night bug is really annoying, but Chris will be even further down in timer than they were earlier. Looks like a fight was happening over here. Mass Samurai being caught, Dezu on the ground, 2 separate teams being caught out here. That means Zelenka will be the last surviving member of their squad, but they do have nearly 500 credits. Oh, but also being chased down by No Flame. So another squad going down. Oh, did I bug the audio? I did not. So nice. We still have fully functional audio for the moment. Yeah, so No Flame is doing very well for themselves. 7 team kills already. Catwiggle with 8 team kills. Nutbucket, despite having such a good start early on, is kind of lagging behind with 0 team kills. So they will be farming these bears. We can't tell what they have just yet, but maybe like something good. So let's see. Gold and some leather. Unfortunately, nothing too great for Nutbucket from that bear spawn. Piemaster does see the pings, I believe, so he is going to walk up, look for the wolves, but I think he's looking for blood. Puts the camera down. I think they just spawned? Yeah, so they did... No, it was night, so no Dade Radar just quite yet. See if anyone's fighting. No squads are near each other. Chris is still running around trying to find respawn, but now we do have a fight going on here. Let's see, Piemaster is turning the edges. We'll be hitting Evan. Evan does go all the way to flash out. Azimi gonna be taking a lot of damage. Lucy already almost going down. These players are very weak. Nine, oh, taking out a verse actually. So trading frontliners for a moment for a backliner. Lucy again very low, but is able to get the rest off, and the drain tank is up. Oh, a lot of damage coming out. Ult comes through. Oh, but the heart ult does mean that the ghost form will be completely timed out by the time it really matters. Charm also coming out and taking 9-9 down. Lucy now has to run away, but being Elena, probably going to be unkillable for the moment. And in the end, I do think a verse does crawl away. So saving the credits on Piemaster is pretty important because he's probably saving for the reses anyways, since he is full build already. That would explain why he killed them so fast. In Chapel, we do have Superior running up. Superior fishing for the catch. Fruitcake gonna be split from the team, unfortunately. Will probably go down. I mean, you can't really run from any of these people as that character with no blink. I do think Fruit is running Healing Wind, so very unfortunate. Will go down. And it is almost day 4, so reses still will be available, but take a look at the credits, only Waterfudge has close to the amount needed to resurrect them, so his work will be cut out for him with his stuff. Very unfortunate since he probably would like to save up for red shoes at some point. Chris almost running in to Catwiggle. A verse does hear them. Pi does find him, and it is an 11, so ooh, the Fear's gonna come out. Taunt's gonna come out shortly after, and a Charm, so pretty good CC chain, but the E is down, so in the end, Catwiggle will pick up a free kill and drop the squad count by 1. 5 full squads left at the start of day 4. Not bad. Also, I really need to toggle between these credits. I guess the credits is more interesting though than the kills, because you can see the team kills up here. Obviously, we do have Catwiggle with the most kills by far. Waterfudge is still looking to res. Looks like he doesn't have enough credits now. So, yeah. Gonna be slowing down. 99 Cash did manage to resurrect. Lucy did get a full squad resurrection. So we are about to have a full lobby once again with these last 5 teams. They are pretty split. We do have Wickline spawning over here next to Delinko's corpse, and it looks like Catwiggle is probably preparing for it. Nazimi going to get the Phantom Jacket upgrade, which is an upgraded Blazing Dress, so pretty good pickup. We'll probably be in a pretty long lull period while all these teams are preparing for Wick spawn. Obviously Wick is very important, but the odds that Wick is taken for free by a team is very low. So No Flame will be looking to contest once again Catwiggle, who is kind of hovering. Catwiggle is hiding in a very secure location just because this zone there's a lot of gaps in vision, so Pie Master is looking for the fear. Looks like they're gonna back right off. Wickline will die pretty fast this team, but not that fast. While Wick is spawning though, we will have a fight in Chapel. Waterfudge gonna be staying in the front looking for a root. Gonna be doing some pretty good damage to Evan and Lucy, although this is fairly dangerous. Although Waterfudge is aware of what— oh, the flash in from 99 gonna be catching Waterfudge and the rest of the team. Ghost will be caught. Waterfudge taking so much damage. Ultimate from Fruit gonna be keeping him alive for a little bit longer, but the damage is too much. Fruit will go down shortly after. I don't really know if Ghost will be able to 1v3 this, but I see Tazi nastier things. That's a lot of damage coming out, but the wall misses a little bit. A lot— oh my god, even more damage coming out. Whiffs that last gigantic icicle spear, and it looks like Ghost will be going down any moment. Probably doesn't have any cooldowns left, so Evan gonna be looking for it. Will hit the final W to get the root, but Ghost wants to live a little longer, wants to potentially get a free kill just to even out the scoreboard at the very end, especially since day 5 is about to spawn. Ghost doesn't have any credits, knows that he will have to escape. I don't know if escaping has any points here. While this is all happening, there is a scuffle happening over here in Hotel. Wick is totally undamaged. Nazimi does have a bit of damage taken, but none of these teams want to engage because they know there's a third party right behind them. So Nazimi gonna jump in, gonna hit the taunt on the 11th player. Dezu gonna jump. Averse gonna be deep in the back line, but no one can really touch him. Dezu gonna be taken out any moment now. Third party potentially. Frankie Doodle won't be taking that. Oh, in the corner we have Heart. Oh, Pie Master gonna be jumped. I think Anna will probably be going for a Pie Master because he is a much more valuable kill. So Catwiggle will be losing a Heart. In the background, Nazimi and Averse will be looking around to see where, who's again? Silly Cat's gone, but unfortunately, that will be it. So day 5 has now started. Respawns are no longer available. Dezu going to be taken down. I can't even move because of this camera issue. Hello? Can I move this please? So yeah, Dezu will be taken down by Frankie Doodle. Frankie gonna bike and pistol skill at the same time for a lot of movement speed, and they will chase down Silly Cat. Most likely chase down Silly Cat. Superior. Nope, they're deciding that the timer is more important than one last kill. Nazimi is lurking, but unfortunately, Nazimi doesn't have map hacks, so he can't see what we can see. Evan, Lucy, and 99 team ended up getting the Wick, very surprisingly. Averse will be the choice for them to chase down. Will be ulted by Evan. Nazimi gonna be looking for an ult to save. Averse will get that. Silly Cat gonna swap places. 99 gonna be looking for a kill, but in the end, even Silly Cat makes it out, so I think they're trying to fish for the down over there, but wasn't able to get it. Ghost, is your time over? Superior did hear someone walking over here. Does see Ghost. Might know that he's alone, but doesn't want to overcommit because we do have a fight happening between the rest of the squad over here. Frankie taking a ton of damage early on. First 2 abilities, ooh, the sun hitting both of these players, so they will have to back out because of the insane amount of damage. Will be looking to rest up and heal. 99 getting one last item. Force Core for the auto arms, the last upgrade for him. And Ghost Electricity still hiding in the corner, hoping that no one sees him. Camera placement was seen. I do think Superior almost saw Ghost. I think it's a pretty good guess though, so it's in there. So Superior will be walking up. Frankie gonna be face checking it. Ghost, this is a pretty scary team to run away from. We'll see if he can make some magic happen. Gonna get a lot of damage, but has the totem. Toteming this situation means he will go down, and that will be it for QQQ. Oh no, blocking yellow. Decent result, but in the end, not many points. We do have Lucy. This team gonna be zoning out Nazimi and Averse. Unfortunately, 2v3 is pretty hard. Even though they're super fed and super strong from the early game and the snowball effect they had, they probably aren't strong enough to contest the Wick squad in that temporary zone. So yeah, 3 teams left. They're getting tax skills as their final upgrades. And Nazimi will be tanking all this, getting a pretty good taunt, but unfortunately Averse isn't quite there to help interact. Ultimate pops. Lucy will be going to zone, Nai will take down Nazimi, and Averse is left all alone. Very safe gameplay going on from Squad No Flame, since they're not actually going to third party. I don't know what their timer situation was, but Averse will be taken out. So, in the end, if you guys don't know, squad wipes do contribute to timers, so Team Nutbucket gonna get a little nice injection of that resource right before final zone. So quick check. Over 64 seconds for everyone here, and below 60 on everyone in Team No Flame. So not too much of a difference. They've all done very well to preserve their timer. Probably the reason why they should just sit back and not third party. Wickline is still available for Team Nutbucket. It's been a very fast game. So let's go ahead and control the camera. There we go. So see what happens. So I think camera parked right here should be fine. A not gonna be throwing out spells to try and zone out the very melee team of Nutbucket. Evan trying to find a way in. Ooh, Soulsteer being popped. Looks like the fight has started with Superior being the target of choice from Team Nutbucket. Double G gonna be stopping Evan in his tracks. A not gonna be almost one-shotting Nai. Nai has like a ghost form, but they do take out Superior in time. Nai will be running at Frankie Doodle. Frankie Doodle on Sylvia. Still has to burn all the timer to sit out here. Looks like Nai will be choosing to go Ghost Form once again, and then going to be taking out Superior to force it down. Frankie Doodle going to eat even more timer. Adina, full build, will be doing what Adina does best, which is 1v3 melees. Adina is super strong in these scenarios because she's so hard to approach and has so much sustain. Nai going to be taken very low. Lucy forced to engage in order to zone that out. Frankie going to die to Smolder, I think, there. So now Anot is going to be in a 1v3 position with very low players. Evan being sniped off, Adina showing off her power. Oh, timer pops, and we do see Lucy with more timer than Anot. So one really important thing to know is that these players cannot see the timer situation. So Anot doesn't know that he's lower on timer by 1 second, which is a huge deal. If he had known this, he would be fighting Nai. He'd be forcing Nai into a standstill, but instead, these two melees really do not want to fight with the Adina, and it looks like we'll just be seeing the final pop happen. Wow, really exciting game to cast and observe for the first time in a while. Probably did a pretty terrible job, but let me know how I did. I will be releasing Game 5 of this tournament in probably 2 days. I hope you guys enjoy, and see you guys then. Bye-bye.